Hello, Midtown. This is Annie Hughes. I'm president of Friends of Midtown. And since we couldn't hold our annual meeting this spring, and since we're making you wait until fall for the rescheduled meeting, the board thought it might be nice to provide you with a little update in the meantime on what Friends of Midtown's been up to and what we have planned for the rest of the year. So we made a video. First, a little bit about us, in case you're not familiar. Friends of Midtown is a 501c3 not-for-profit organization dedicated to community building and economic development in Midtown Harrisburg. Our mission is to bring together neighbors, businesses, and partners to help Midtown Harrisburg thrive as a beautiful, safe, and inclusive community in which to live, work, learn, and play. We had a very productive year in 2019. We logged over 200 volunteer hours in our foot patrol by the safety committee. We have over 100 volunteer hours of litter and graffiti cleanup by the beautification committee, more than 50 hours of family-friendly events, more than 30 trees planted by the beautification committee around Midtown. We had small business marketing campaigns. We had 365 days of free access to the Midtown Community Dog Park. And we also had city council and school board candidate debates, public policy community forums, and other events. We have even more planned for 2020. Some of it we had to shift because of COVID-19. But we do have some family-friendly and socially distanced programming coming up soon. We recently have developed a drive-in movie series in partnership with Midtown Cinema. That's going to be announced soon, so please keep an eye out for that. Plus anti-racism workshops that we'll be offering the community for free. So please keep your eyes open for that as well. We'll be announcing that soon. Your membership contributions really is what makes all this possible. So if you haven't become a member yet, now is the perfect time. Just go to our website, www.friendsofmidtown.org, and you can see all the membership options we have for you, your household, your business. You can even become a sustaining member, which is a new premium membership. It provides us with a little extra support annually so that we can increase the reach of our services and the impact of our mission. So please do consider that. You get a little extra VIP swag when you become a sustaining member, so keep that in mind. And if you choose to pay in a little bit more or a little bit less to our membership contribution, you can do that. You can decide how much you want to give. Just go to our website and you'll find more information on that. So in the video you're about to see, you'll hear from our 7 different committees about what they're up to and what they have planned. You'll also hear from our treasurer about how our budget works. And they'll also mention about what they need from you to continue doing the good work they do around Midtown. If you're interested in joining our board, we want you. We are actively looking for co-chairs, in particular for our development, communications, and safety committees. So if that sounds interesting to you, please do email us info@friendsofmidtown.org. Or if you want to volunteer with us, also email us info@friendsofmidtown.org. So I'll stop talking now. You'll probably want to hear from the committee chairs, but I just want to say thank you, Midtown, for a wonderful year. We know it's been a challenging one, and we're so grateful to you, and we're very excited to continue serving you throughout 2020 and beyond. You are the reason that Midtown is great, and we mean it when we say we love Midtown. So thanks very much. Enjoy the video.
Hello, my name is Autumn Anderson, and I'm a co-chair for the Friends of Midtown Business Committee.
Hi, my name is Katie Talada, and I'm also a co-chair for the Friends of Midtown Business Committee. The Friends of Midtown Business Committee acts as a conduit for Midtown businesses to ensure a diverse, inclusive, and flourishing business ecosystem. Our committee follows the guiding principles of gathering input, providing support, building relationships, and encouraging diversity. One example of our committee's activities was the recent One Midtown Neighbors Supporting Small Business campaign, which stimulated Midtown businesses and provided an opportunity for Midtowners to pay it forward to their neighbors during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Our committee will continue to support the development and exposure for Midtown businesses through our new business membership model. We also plan to host business membership events, coordinate opportunities for people to get an inside look into Midtown businesses, and put together an annual report for business members that includes community feedback. Friends of Midtown recognizes that with a diverse, inclusive, and flourishing business ecosystem, Midtown thrives. If you're interested in connecting with us to learn more about how you can get involved with the business committee, email us at business@friendsofmidtown.org. You can also check out the business membership details on our website, friendsofmidtown.org. Thanks.
Hope to hear from you soon.
Hi, I'm Nate. I'm one of the co-chairs of the Beautification Committee for Friends of Midtown, along with Rachel. We did a lot in 2019. We planted over 10 trees around Midtown. There's a couple behind us here where we planted them. We also partnered with Sprocket Muleworks to help paint some murals along the riverfronts and do some kids' art activities at the Mural Fest. We continued with our monthly litter cleanups and graffiti cleanups, and also are involved with Sprocket Muleworks on a potential pocket park behind Yellowbird Cafe. So we held a big cleanup with about 30 volunteers to get that site ready, and after the pandemic's over, hoping to get in there again and start planting some flowers and turning it into a space for everybody to enjoy. We're also going to plant more trees in the fall and continue with our litter cleanups. If you have any ideas or would like to join, email beautification@friendsofmidtown.org. Hope to see you soon.
Hi, everyone. I'm Molly, and I'm one of the co-chairs for the Friends of Midtown Events Committee. As you can imagine, we like to put on fun events for our Midtown community, bringing all of our neighbors together at some of the key businesses and organizations we have around town. Just to recap for 2019, we continued a lot of our traditional programs and events that we normally have done, such as the outdoor film series that we do in partnership with Midtown Cinema. Thanks to many of our generous sponsors, we were able to put on 5 different films over the course of last summer that attracted over 800 attendees. In 2019, we also ended up revamping some of our programs and events, such as our Midtown meetups. For example, a Midtown meetup is typically when we have an informal happy hour get together with any neighbors in the community. I will say from our November one, the Thanksgiving edition, we learned that we have some awesome cooks in Midtown. It was a potluck style. We also ended up revamping our Halloween program, and this time did a massive trick-or-treat over at Broad Street Market, which attracted about 400 individuals and families. We also ended up updating or putting together new programs. For example, at Broad Street Market in the winter, we had our Midtown market for a holiday market. This was a great example to have a lot of our Midtown vendors and local business members come together and sell some of their goods ahead of the holiday season. We actually were quite pleased. Not only did we have a great turnout by Midtown attendees, but there was a broad number of Central Pennsylvania attendees that came and got to see what makes Midtown so great. In terms of what we're planning for 2020, I'll admit that COVID has thrown a little bit of a wrench into many of our plans. We are trying to figure out how we reassess some of our events or come up with new ones that keep in mind social distancing best practices. But one of our main goals as we look forward in 2020 and beyond is to continue to put on events that include new partners within Midtown area, be it businesses, organizations, nonprofits, what have you, as well as support events that already happen. So in terms of my asks for you, if you're interested in volunteering or if you have a great event idea, please let us know. We're always looking forward to making sure we're putting on events that are most relevant for our Midtown community. Feel free to reach out at events@friendsofmidtown.org. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Brian Esworthy, Chair of the Citizen Safety Committee. Our committee promotes safety awareness and escalates safety concerns. We conduct weekly group walks through Midtown to create positive interactions with our neighbors. We also hold monthly meetings as a forum to discuss safety-related issues and often have guest speakers to present topics relevant to Midtown community members. We're currently looking to fill a vacant co-chair position. If you're interested in joining our committee or have any other questions, you can reach me via email at safety@friendsofmidtown.org or check out our Friends of Midtown Safety Committee Facebook page. Thank you.
My name's Andy Hughes, and I'm one of the dog park co-chairs and a resident here in Midtown Harrisburg.
And I'm Terry Smith, also a co-chair of the dog park. I've been a resident of Midtown for almost 4 years now. And you can see here, we also have the list of the rest of our pack. These are volunteers that come together and help us maintain the park, promote the park, and organize activities.
And we have a really strong pack because we're able to accomplish so much through supporting really the first dog park in Midtown Harrisburg, which we've been in operation for almost 2 years now as a temporary pilot project for the city. We average about 50 to 100 dogs in the park weekly, depending on the season. And this year was a really successful year for us. We celebrated our first birthday back in October of 2019 and raised over $2,000 to support the maintenance and the support of the dog park. We tried some new things as well this year. We organized some play dates and hosted a volunteer cleanup to make sure that the park is well maintained. And as Terry mentioned, we formed the Dog Park Pack. Our latest addition to the park is 2 brand new benches. We've typically relied on donations, but we decided to purchase these 2 park benches so that we could have some storage as well. And really all of this is made possible to a lot of the donors and local businesses that have supported. And you can see many of them are on our screen right now.
Next, we're looking into ways to have water available regularly at the park for the pups. We do maintain the park. That's an ongoing task for us. There's always repairs and maintenance that is all done through volunteers. Because our lease with Vartan will be coming up, we will also talk to them about extending the lease, as well as demonstrate how well the park has done and how much use it gets to the city. This year, we also plan to continue fundraising through farm show milkshakes, which we sell at the Broad Street Market once a year, and wolf stock, which is held in the fall.
Well, and of course, we rely on volunteer support and donations from the community. And I know this is a difficult time for everyone, but if you do want to support the dog park, we have a fundraising page at chuffed.org. You can always find out the latest news on Facebook by visiting our Facebook page. And of course, if you feel like joining the pack or have questions or recommendations about the park, feel free to email us at dogpark@friendsofmidtown.org.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rhiannon Jacobs, and I am the membership chair with Friends of Midtown. I'm a part of the development committee, which, as you may have guessed, handles everything surrounding fundraising and membership for the organization. Now, for this committee, it's been a very exciting year because one big change that Friends of Midtown has recently implemented is that we are going with an entirely new membership model. Friends of Midtown has had flat annual membership rates for the past 10 years or so, and we recently made the decision to slightly increase our membership rates. And we also added our new sustaining member and various business memberships. And we decided that these slight increases would keep everything accessible while also allowing Friends of Midtown to continue doing the same activities, providing the same services to the neighborhood that we always have been. I'm sure you've encountered quite a few. The dog park, litter cleanups, tree plantings, all the special events around town, the summer outdoor movies. So in addition to just making Friends of Midtown accessible and allowing us to continue providing these services, we're also trying to give our new members these new perks. Free Friends of Midtown merch, discounts at local businesses and fitness centers. It's great. If anybody is interested in getting involved in that process or helping to serve the neighborhood in that manner, we also currently have a position for the development committee's co-chair open. Thank you so much, guys.
Hi, I'm Hannah Eisen. I have lived in Midtown since I moved to Harrisburg back in October of 2015. So this is year number 5 for me. I have been a member of Friends of Midtown since right around the time that I moved here and discovered the organization, but I didn't join the board until the end of 2018.
Hi, I'm Linda. I've lived in Harrisburg, mostly in downtown, I'd say since about 2013. So it's been a while. I have attended a lot of Friends of Midtown events, but I only actually joined the board 3 months ago.
Then we also do some social media work too on top of the newsletter. We have a presence on Facebook and Instagram. And so we're responsible for making sure to maintain that presence too.
Hi, I'm Eileen Carson, Friends of Midtown Treasurer. While the various committee chairs can tell you about the activities and accomplishments Friends of Midtown had during 2019, I'm here to talk about the money. Friends of Midtown is a nonprofit community organization, totally dependent on membership dues, some grants, and donations. Totally dependent. But due to the interest, passion, and generosity of the Midtown community, Friends of Midtown was able to fund those activities and accomplishments. For example, our dog park, which was established in 2018. But in 2019, Friends of Midtown spent $1,815 maintaining that dog park, all due to donations from people who appreciate the value of a dog park in our community. And one of our most popular activities over the past few years has been the summer outdoor movies held in collaboration with the Midtown Cinema. Last year, Friends of Midtown spent $3,156 for the movies and the musical entertainment, but all of that came from donations from the community. This year, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Friends of Midtown has had to curtail its activities to help prevent the spread of the disease, but we look forward to developing new ways of contributing to the quality of life here in Midtown under the new normals, which we now have to embrace. But Friends of Midtown will need your continued financial support through memberships, grants, and donations to support that effort. So thank you, Midtown, and please stay safe, Midtown.
Hello, it's me again. I hope you enjoyed that video and what you heard. If you want to get involved, we want you. So email us, info@friendsofmidtown.org. If you're not a member, today's the day. www.friendsofmidtown.org. Visit us, check it out. Please do like us on Facebook, on Instagram, so you can keep in touch with what we're up to. We have some very exciting programming we're about to announce, so make sure you don't miss it. And just want to say thanks again, Midtown. We can't wait to see you at our annual meeting coming up this fall, so keep a lookout. Thanks so much.